Thanks, good man. Because it did.
Whoa. That's so cool. It's moving.
Yeah, it is. The moon moves. The moon goes around us every single day.
That's so
Almost
cool.
just like the sun, but it's a little faster or slower? Slower. The moon is slower than the sun, just by a hair. It goes around every
I'm watching it move.
what, 30 days in the sun. Goes a little faster than that.
Well, it goes around every day.
It goes around every day, but it'll.
It just loses a little bit each day.
So the sun catches up with it, and then it surpasses it, and then it catches up with it, and then it surpasses it.
And it laps it.
Yeah.
It'll lap it in about 30 days.
That's right. That's what it is. It takes 30 days for the sun to lap the moon. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
That is so cool.
So
can see
you
the
gotta,
craters.
you gotta constantly move the camera, and we're not even zoomed in all the way.
Whoa.
Go all the way in. What's it look like all the way?
All the way in, if I can even do it. Hold on.
Hard to do, huh?
How did the camera just do that?
Okay, that's all the way in
That's
for video. I think I can go closer with a camera picture.
No way.
Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, that's why I believe it's spherical, because of those shadows around the edges.
You
I
think it's
really do
spherical?
think it's spherical, yeah.
No way, man.
Absolutely.
That's the first.
There's some dimples on that.
Let me back up a little bit here. I'll tell you why I think it's spherical. Like,
That's firmament distortion, not sphericalism.
Telling you it's a burrito, dude. Somebody
Yeah,
poked a
that's
hole
it.
in there.
Yep.
No,
Put a
no,
burrito.
don't.
Looks like cheese.
It's cheese. No, don't be going
The
against the
milk.
cheese.
Oh, yes.
all right. Now check it out as it goes by, Trevor. Look. The side that's illuminated is the right side. You just bumped it. You
I
got to
can't
watch
believe
that.
You, think
You
the
can't
moon
touch-
is
you
a
can't touch
sphere
that.
and no flat earthers think
No, that's not true. No flat earthers think the moon is a sphere. That's not true. Just because a light bulb is a sphere doesn't mean the floor is a sphere. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, the reason I think it's a sphere is because of the craters as you go closer to the edge. Watch these craters. They have a deeper and a deeper and a deeper shadow, as in it's three-dimensional. Watch as it goes across. Don't bump.
No,
Don't bump.
it's the firmament curvature that makes that distortion. on
You
the
don't
edges.
know that. You don't know that. There's no way. Look at these craters right here. Where's the shadow?
Just
Look
think.
at this crater in the middle. It's got a small shadow, and then as you get closer to the edge, you got a bigger shadow. That shadow on each crater gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as you get closer to the edge.
Nothing to do with being a sphere.
Well, what do you think? It's just a flat
That's just,
disc?
That's just what a glass dome does, man. It just does some weird effects.
So what are you stating that the moon is? It's plasma. It's not physical.
It's just a light. It's transparent.
It's got craters, bro.
You can see stars through it.
But it's also got craters. We all know that the shadows on the craters show that they're craters.
It's transparent. Translucent.
Look, I'll go in a little closer. We'll look at these craters. Like you can see, watch. The craters it's on now have a small shadow. But as you get closer to the edge, look at these craters in the complete shadow. Look at this one just sticking out like a wart. What's that sticking out like a wart if that's not three-dimensional? Watch it. Watch that wart.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
it. I've
three-dimensional.
looked at it before.
Looks like a
man.
nipple.
Yeah,
that
it's a nipple. Every nipple I've ever seen is three-dimensional. I'm just saying. Now, just because that's a sphere doesn't mean we walk on a sphere. I would never claim that. It doesn't make sense. I see that as a sphere. I think that's why it casts the light that it does.
If it's a sphere, then it's a
That's how it.
solid.
That's how it's. That's how we have the moon cycles, is because the side facing the sun of a ball is lit.
That is not how a ball gets lit.
You saw where the sun went. Which side's lit?
Specular reflection. Have you looked into specular reflection?
I'm not saying that it doesn't transmit its light into something of its own. I think it creates its own light because it transmits that light to a cooler energy. You know, it transmits that light to a, like the moon is cold. The moon is definitely cold. I'm not saying that she doesn't cast her own light. I'm saying that I think she's energized by the sun.
In the right way.
Like two big celestial objects that are both light impact each other based on where they're at in the sky. You see what I'm saying? Like we seen where the sun went. It went right over there, and that's the side closest to the sun. Like the sun has already passed the moon, and is now. And when we have a full moon, is when the sun's over there, completely on the direct opposite side of it. That's when we have a full moon. Sorry, it's moving out of. I got you. See what I'm saying? Like when we have a full moon, then the sun is completely perpendicular of the moon. That's why we have a full moon. That's why we see the whole moon.
This is a reflection of the Earth. This is a map of the Earth.
Oh, I don't believe that. You don't believe that, do you?
That's what it is.
That's a horrible. Oh, yes, it was horrible.
You need to look at the
It's
moon
inverted.
map.
It's inverted and all twisted up, and then they claim, oh, that's a proof for more lands outside of the firmament.
Yeah, you
No,
need to
bro.
look into the moon map.
The moon map is not true, bro. That's such a psyop.
A psyop?
Yeah, it is. Dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
They plant these
Fuck
fake
yeah,
stories
fucking
to make people that are
Fuck yeah.
chasing the truth run after a complete, like, oh, a
Lay
tangent,
it on
like a
us.
squirrel. Like, oh, a squirrel moment, I'm gonna go over
Okay.
here. And I was
So
on my way towards the
you don't
truth.
think the creator
Left us a map?
The stars are a map.
Oh.
You don't think he would give us a map of where we live?
So what are these little glowing objects that
What
look like
else is
stars in there?
this nonsense on the moon?
I mean, what are the little glowing stars inside of there? What do those represent? Major cities?
That it is not a solid body.
Fuck yeah.
Are those major? Is that Taiwan right there? Like the one that's shining in the middle? Like
Go
there's
ahead,
these little like
mock it up.
portals. I'm not mocking it. I do think it's
Mock it up.
stupid. I do think it's stupid. I do think the whole theory in a whole.
Mock it up.
Look at the map. Look
Call
at the
it
map of the
stupid.
moon. It's just backwards and
Call
upside
it
down, and you
stupid.
just gotta imagine
Go
stuff.
ahead.
You know, I've heard it. I think it's a horrible theory. Just my opinion. In my opinion.
Boys, I got high as fuck with you. You know what, man? I'm fucking goddamn just up high.
Now,
Fucking
man,
love what I'm hearing.
those
Love what I'm
cuss
hearing,
words,
brother.
I gotta
Love
bleep
what I'm
out
hearing.
of this, man. I can't have all those cuss words.
Fuck him, dude.
Well, yeah, that one too. I'll have to bleep that little part out, bro.
Oh, you're
Hey,
recording?
For real, though, man.
recording.
For real, brother. Hey. For real, brother. Fucking
That's
goddamn.
got one of
You
our-
guys are awesome, man.
It's so good, the dialogue.
You guys are fucking way out there on some shit, man. But you know what? You're way out there on the fucking good side,
Dude,
man.
I don't
You're out
think-
there on the good side.
I think space is
Awesome.
way out there.
Fucking awesome, dude.
I think the idea of
Yeah, you guys keep talking about it. Figure it out, man. When you guys get it figured out, let me know. Because I'm
we got a lot
diving on
figured
a whole
out,
bunch of
man.
shit you guys are talking about.
We got a lot figured out.
I had to stop watching the internet.
Stop watching the internet.
Stop going down some of them rabbit holes. Because I got myself fucking, you know, just like this shit. Fucking figuring out where it's at and what the fuck's really going on in the world. And it's fucked up. Good, bro? You alright, brother?
Nope, I'm dancing.
Were you down, dude? You go down?
I didn't fall.
Yeah, never- never
My wheel was one of those fall.
I don't know how every time I adjust it like that,
We will
It
wobble.
bounces.
We
out of focus.
Yeah, well, we will wobble the fuck back there and at least fall.
I guess you're just not supposed to spread out your tripod.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah, fuck yeah.
Get
It's
it
not what you're
zoomed in on the circle of the Earth, Ryan.
That's not the circle of the earth.
Reflection.
Fuck yeah,
sorry.
brother.
It's not the reflection of the earth.
Holy fuck.
Look, we're not lit up right now, so how are we reflecting the earth or the moon?
One of the best I've ever had in my goddamn life, man. These motherfuckers right here are awesome.
Oh, yeah. They know stuff.
Hold
On
up.
there.
It'll go right across the street. Just let her go. You'll watch the whole thing pass by. As it goes around.
What's the timing on this as far as how fast is this thing moving up here?
Well, it goes around once a day, so...
Right,
Yeah.
right, 24 hours
If
in
we
a day.
could figure out exactly how far it is, we could tell you how fast it's going, but... I mean, triangulating it is not possible because of perspective.
All right, well, I didn't know, and I thought maybe
Blows
somebody had
away.
that figured out, but I didn't.
There's
Yeah.
okay, so like if we're all looking up at a dome, and it's literally a crystalline firmament, as the Bible describes it to be, right?
All right.
Then
all
you're
right.
basically looking up at a. Have you ever seen what a camera does when it's shaped like a dome?
I usually don't pay
It
much
makes
attention
things
to 'em.
look like if a star's going by and going down, it makes it look like it's going down. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Follow
man.
me now?
Yeah, dude.
So, but anyways,
Moving very
it
quickly.
makes it puts kinks in the calculations when you try to like triangulate. Like if I called a friend from California and I said, "Hey, tell me the angle of the moon right now," and I took the angle of the moon right now, and we compared, we still couldn't get an accurate distance of the moon.
I'm right. All right, man.
Because it's what's that called? A supposed or a apparent position. That's what it's called. It's an apparent
Yes,
position.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep teaching you, Ryan. That's no problem.
Well,
can't.
bro, help me out, man.
I give you me.
Hell yeah.
I knew a word you didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, man,
All right,
you
we
guys
just
are
watched
fucking
it go
goddamn
by.
awesome. Fuck yeah.
Now we
you
gotta
too,
start it
man.
again, man.
Fucking that.
Nice to meet
Good
you.
goddamn hanging out with you boys, man. Because a lot of it, man, I was giggling a whole bunch because you know it's so awesome.
I don't know why it's gotta go down
Talking
like
your
that.
goddamn little language over there.
Little
Fucking
We're
awesome.
gonna have to.
Fucking awesome, man.
I'm gonna have to adjust this here. I'm gonna have to untwist this and actually point this thing down a little bit.
You catch a star through the
Yeah, I might.
Yeah, you take that one, I'll take the one in your hand.
Okay, we're gonna reframe this based on the trajectory that it's going. It seems to want to be going down.
So what are you guys
I'm
up
liking
to?
that.
Just
Let's
hanging
tighten
out
that.
for the weekend?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just a fucking dumbass neighbor, dude.
I know.
You know.
I'm a
Thanks,
dumbass
bud.
buddy,
I
man.
like you too, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, I know you're the neighbor, is what I meant.
All right. Well, it's nice to meet you too, bud. How you doing?
Yeah.
You funny.
Are you like spending the night over here?
This is my buddy. This is my buddy Clint.
Yeah, I ain't there no, man. I'm gonna go there. My kid's over there, his kids are over there, and we've known each other for.
Here?
Oh yeah, they're over there probably sleeping by now, but
Oh.
no, I met Gary, I don't know, probably damn near 8 years ago, maybe somewhere around there.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, the first time I met him, man, we had her all pretty good. And again, we ain't gonna have fun. We did, we have.
Oh, yeah. Only thing we're guilty of is having a goddamn good time.
Yep, that's what it is right there. One day, our wives, they got all over us, and You know, hell, big party over at the Anthony residence, but you don't know, but long story short, she don't give a fuck, but me and him got all fucked up and pissed our wives off, and they were texting us and all that bullshit, and like the only thing we're guilty of is having a goddamn good time. We're not hurting anybody.
So you were at a party, you said?
I think it was word, and then we just took off. And,
Father's Day party.
yeah. Holy shit.
This thing's not tight enough, is what's going on.
No, that was
Oh, Squatch.
one thing.
Little baby Squatch.
That little fucker's annoying as shit.
Yeah, it is. We need to kill that cat.
Drop that fucker off or shoot.
We're just gonna have to do it, man.
A friendly little cat.
We're gonna have to draw straws, and whoever takes the shortest straw has to kill the cat. Look, I'll play paper, scissors, rock, and whoever loses kills the cat.
Oh, dude, I don't want to see that, man.
Dude,
If you're gonna do
will
that,
you
I'll
take the
leave.
cat with us then? Will you take him home with
Put a
you?
bullet in
and make a
his
good
head
pet
right
out of
now,
him?
and I even think twice about it.
Dude, I don't want to hurt a cat either. You know, it's not like the
I'm
best
an
thing to
angry
do.
individual.
I've got too many cats. That would be the sixth cat, and just because of its number, it would be demonically possessed.
Bada boom.
I'm not doing it. Yeah, I
I
think
do
it's
not. People don't like that.
no. Nobody
People don't
likes.
think that's normal.
Nobody likes
but
their sixth cat. Okay, nobody likes the sixth one.
Did you hear what he said earlier? I'm just a dumbass neighbor.
Yeah, I heard all that. I got it filmed. I got it recorded. I got the whole thing
Can we
recorded.
get the playback?
I can't believe the moon's moving so fast. This is ridiculous. That cat is bumping into. Get out of
Get the
here.
recorder.
Get out of here. Done bumped into it, messed up the frame.
Motherfucker.
Boom.
Golly, man.
Get ready to go stand next to that thing.
That's Africa.
Africa, huh? And that's the United States, and that's Florida?
That's Australia.
Nah.
It's okay. The people who watch the video will learn.
Look,
You
we're not even
just-
lit up right now. So
you
how's the
stay over in your
United
corner.
States? How's the United States being reflected when we're not even lit up right now? We're in the United States.
No,
I told
the-
you,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
They
what
just poked a hole
you
in the
said the
screen and
sun-
put a burrito in
The
there.
sun
man.
is reflecting
Just
the
rolled it
Earth
around
to
a
Got it
little
on
bit.
tape, man.
the
Ain't no
projection
burrito,
of the Earth. That's what you're saying to the moon. That we're getting a map through the sun shining on us,
I don't give a
pointing it to there.
No, the sun's not shining on us.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So how is it being projected to the moon right now?
The moon is just lighting up what
And it's capturing the shadow of the Earth right now?
what it chooses to light
My
up. I mean, I agree the moon is charged by the sun.
I think it's charged by the sun. I do. And I think those right there are shadows that prove its spherosity.
That proves the great deep, the abysses of the great deep, which
I mean, those craters aren't moving.
Back over yonder. Y'all want to come over there? That's where we'll be at. I want to give me another beer.
We're gonna chill.
Y'all want one?
No, we like to chill.
All right.
Yeah.
all right, man.
Good seeing you guys, though.
Hey.
Good fucking seeing you, brother. You fucking stay real, man. Good meeting you, buddy.
You too, man.
Yeah, that motherfucker right there, I like that dude. That's a fucking good boy right there.
Good boy.
We're gonna go piss and maybe drink a couple beers.
All right.
Still be on here. We might be over
All
here.
right.
You be over here, I'll be over there, and I might be back over here.
Take care, Gary. Love you in Christ.
Fuck yeah.
I told you I had a neighbor. Oh man, I gotta move it. We're gonna move it. We're gonna relocate it because it just keeps
They
moving.
just come over every now and again.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of control over
Show up on you.
it. Yeah. Well, that's what drunk people do. They don't know that nobody wants them around. You know, it's just like that. You don't get it. So it just seems to want to move the opposite way I point it every single time. I know, I felt that. That was too much. Like, this is not easy, dude. Like, it almost seems like the lens wants to drift. Or the moon's just moving in a weird trajectory, like one you wouldn't imagine it to be moving. Like, it's almost coming towards us. Basically, that's what's happening. Is it's like...
The moon is right to the side of Scorpio.
Can somebody get this cat?
Get out of here, cat.
Father, please take care of this cat.
There's
Lost
Corona Borealis.
sheep.
And Boötes right beside Corona Borealis. And there's Hercules. What else do we have here? Too much light coming through the house at the moment. But I'm pretty sure that's Sagittarius over there. Yeah.
I think I finally got it to where it's going to pass right across the screen and then we can zoom in. There it is. Yeah, we got it.
There's the big dipper.
Until I touch it.
The Little Dipper.
We'll zoom in here in a little minute. Once it gets... It's really hard, but I think I got it.
That's all the way in.
No, but I'm just being real delicate right now. Wait until it gets centered each time to make sure I've got the right trajectory. Because if the trajectory's off, if it's moving in a different direction, it's really hard. It's hard to explain. But yeah, we're going to get a good, clear picture right about now. I mean, that's gorgeous. Alright, I'm all the way in.
Alright, there's Australia. Nice.
You don't really believe it, really? You really believe that? Australia?
Why wouldn't I?
Why would you?
He would want to give us a map and help us.
He didn't give us a map, he gave us a light. He gave us a lesser light, not a lesser map.
Well, I mean, it's still a light.
Look at these craters. Watch. Look at these craters that seem to be beaming out light. Look right there.
Why do we have this?
It looks to be beaming out.
Navigation and to know more about our
Navigation.
realm. I mean, yeah, you navigate by the star map, bro.
People from
that's
ancient times could not zoom in this close on the moon. They weren't able to do this. They weren't capable of doing this. So that takes away the theory of somebody being able to zoom in and say, "Hey, I think it's a map."
You wouldn't.
Not until the 21st century or the 22nd century.
Right
Where are we at? The 21st century, and people think
Yahweh
it's a
wouldn't
map.
expect us with fallen angel technology to
You're gonna
figure
see
out
these
a
craters.
telescope,
Look,
dude?
you're gonna see these craters. See this first crater? Where's the shadow on that first crater? On the right side of it?
A glass dome can
Look at
make
these craters
all
coming up.
kinds of crazy shadow light, dude.
Look at these craters coming up. Where's the shadow? Is it deeper? Is it darker? Is it heavier shadow?
A glass dome can do all that crazy distortion.
Well, just because I think it's a sphere doesn't mean I think the Earth's a sphere. Just as long as you know.
You actually
concede to
think
that.
that's like raised texture?
Yeah, and that it's creating a shadow from whatever is energizing it. Correct. That's what those shadows in the craters have to be. Nah, he says. Well, we only had 3 minutes and 16 seconds
You're
left to
the
argue
one,
about it.
like, making it not just to be the light that it is. It's just a light. It's just giving.
It's just a
off
light, not a map. You're the one making it out to be a map. How can it be a map,
you're
bro?
making it out to be this
Look
ball
at the United
that's
States.
floating up in the air.
It might be a ball floating up in the air.
that
Many of your light bulbs in your
reflects
living
light,
room
I mean,
are.
And then that's not how reflection works. I mean, if it's a ball with craters on it, it's gonna have to be reflecting, dude.
If it's a ball with craters,
But we know it's not. We know it's not reflecting. It's a
so
different
the
light.
scientists have said it's plasma. Do you kind of go with that? Do you think it's projected in
As
through
long
the
as
firmament?
As long as it's not your theory, sure.
Do you think it? Yeah. That's what mood you're in. No, like, okay. Do you think that it's projected in through the firmament, and that it's within this side of the firmament? It's on this side of the firmament, right? It's within our atmosphere, right? We agree on that?
Well, about that.
About that. Why do we keep getting to see the top left of it? I want to see the bottom left of it. Why can't you go the way I want you to go?
It's just a light projecting is what I think it is. It's just a light projecting to us.
So the light is physical. Like a paper lantern.
A paper.
Like maybe the light's inside of it kind of bubbling out. Like look at it here. I mean, doesn't it kind of look like lights inside of it trying to bubble out? Kind of like lights trying to come out of the craters.
Mm-hmm.
The side that's lit.
Yeah, those kind of look like little stars or something throughout it. It's kind of weird how those real bright spots are in there.
Look at those 3 like hexagrams. Like a honeycomb almost. That's crazy. Look at those.
What are you coming
3
up
circles.
with now?
Dude, I'll draw it in. Those are hexagrams.
The time
It's
is
like a
running
honeycomb.
down?
It's a honeycomb. Yeah, we got 20 seconds left.
That's how much memory you
Yeah,
have?
now we gotta shut her down.
Yeah.
Well, it's been good.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh.
Who's his name? He's the one who knows what it is, not us.
Yeah. I agree with that. I concede.